it has. Many people suggested that they have to invest some time, but I never made a timetable to how many hours I'm going to read. Of course, I love reading, but I'm not practicing, personally with myself. Okay, I have to practice. No, I'm just giving, whenever I get a chance, whenever I get a time, I texted to the people. Okay, are you ready? If you want to have a conversation. So people said, okay, yes. If one person said no, then I would, message to another person. Then whenever they say yes, I will call them. Or either they can call me.
I'm
Or
ready.
I should call them
I'm ready to say.
to start having the conversation. That's it for practice. That's it for practice. Then nothing more than that. Of course, the another thing is that I love reading books. So whenever I get a chance, so yeah, of course I do invest some time, but not, I think, regularly. I'm not. Of course, I have the things that I'm just narrating because I have studied in
Okay,
my past
tell
life.
me one thing. Sorry, sorry to interrupt you. Tell me one thing. How long have you learned this language?
I when I started, shifted my changed my medium. I started focusing on because it was necessary to pass out exams. So I started then, but it was not success. I was not able to speak at that. I just, crammed some vocabulary word to pass out my to understand what the teacher is teaching us. So मैं आपको बात बता दूं, जब मैं कॉलेज में था ना, मतलब एक हमारे इंग्लिश के नहीं हिस्ट्री के प्रोफेसर से, तो वो पढ़ाते तो बहुत अच्छा इंग्लिश में थे, हमें बहुत कुछ समझ आता नहीं, इंग्लिश बोलते अच्छे लगते थे। और जब भी क्लास से बाहर आते ना, मैं बोलता सर थैंक यू, बहुत मजा आया सुनने में, लेकिन समझ कुछ भी नहीं आया। So this was the condition during my college days. See, he used to teach so I think brilliantly, but I was not. It was not me. There are many students we were not able to understand what he is teaching. So then we have to do is that whenever we get back to our home, I think Rome, we have to cram the questions that he used to teach us. So because of that, I maybe थोड़ा मेरे नंबर में कम आ गए, कॉलेज में थोड़ा बैकलॉग लग गया एक सब्जेक्ट में, क्यों समझ नहीं आता था, बट टेंसेस थोड़े आते थे, vocabulary नहीं थी. Then I started focusing on vocabulary, and with some, I think, regularity, once my vocabulary became, I think, good enough, then I started giving, try to speak with myself only, क्योंकि मेरा कोई दोस्त तो नहीं था. So I started practicing having conversation with myself only. So for a longer period of time, kabhi 2 mahine chalta, then I should stop it again. Then again starts for a few months, few weeks. Then I should, I stopped it, after some time. But I think few days back, I got this. I watched one video on YouTube that people are having this kind of conversations. So I messaged to one person that no YouTube channels. I message sir, I want to have a conversation with you. So how can I? So उन्होंने मुझे रिप्लाई किया 2-3 दिन के बाद, if you want to talk to me, you have to download, I think, Skype application because we can have conversation. मैं तो पहले सोचा कि फोन से ही बात होती होगी. So, basically when he told me that, one ma'am, I think the Hati madam, you have watched video, Yashoda ma'am.
Yeah, she's a good English teacher, like a native speaker, because she speak very well, and I think you have to watch their video. Watch their video.
I see her that, ma'am, I want to talk to you. She messaged me back, tomorrow at 3 p.m. we will have a conversation. So I was, ignorant how I can talk. So then, I asked her, ma'am, share your number. I want to talk to you. So she did not, replied again because maybe.
Yeah, because you are a rule, you are behave rudely. So who the person wanted to talk?
So, hello. So basically then, and after that, another guy also, messaged me something, Raj, I forgotten the name. And then he told me that, if you want to talk to me, because if the Hati, Yashoda ma'am has told me that, download the Skype, then we can have a conversation. But she did not, tell me that, you have to download Skype. So she did not reply again. So basically, then another person has told me that, okay, download, upload, I think Skype, then we can have a conversation. So then I decided to upload Skype, and since then I started having conversation, not regularly, but yeah, now I'm thinking to continue it regularly because, but many times I don't have any contacts to of the people so that I can have a conversation with them. So yeah, it is happening day by day as the days are passing by. People are coming to me and I'm texting to them. So yeah, I hope in the coming days things will improve. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice for you. And yeah, the Hatim ma'am is good, and I think she is a good teacher in this language. What do you think?
Yeah, nice. Because I have watched her videos, not too much because I don't have that much of time, and because that videos are very useful for the beginners who are just starting. Also, I don't think that it. Of course, if she's providing some kind of content, so the content that she's already providing, I know most of the things. So why to waste my time? But of course, she's a motivation and inspiration because the way she has started her journey. So of course, I think that is also a kind of motivation for the people. So yeah, of course, I watched her,
Who
starting videos,
who
the
the
video
wanted
that
learn this language? Yeah,
uh,
who the person wanted to learn this language, so she is motivated. All of people and all of you can say all of country because everyone wanted to learn this language and everyone wanted to speak this language. So it is good for you can say because I also wanted to learn this language and you are speaking well nowadays. So I think it is good for us. Okay, brother. So are you a student, but you are not telling me truth about you because I think you are a student. So tell me truth, everything. So you are now you are preparing government job or
not now. Earlier, as I was preparing, but I quit that preparation because I don't want to prepare for government job. I don't want to prepare for private job. So I want to live in my village with my family. So I want to study only because I want to do PhD in philosophy. So yeah,
last day? So are you married or unmarried?
no, I'm not interested in marrying something like that because I don't have the interest in that kind of thing. So no, I'm not going to marry.
Do you have any girlfriend?
No, because I don't have any interest. So why do I waste my time with the girls?
Same here, brother. Same here. I'm also like you because I do not have much time to last my time because I'm preparing government job. Apart this, I'm learning the language and sometime I studied and I do everything house chores work like cook food and clean my pot and clean my uh, room. So I wash my clothes every day. Yeah, it is not it is difficulty for me, but what should I do? Because every student wanted to do yeah. So that's why unable to give time. But if I have become a successful life and I wanted to become a successful person like you because you are speaking, you have to skill and you wanted to become like a doctor philosophy. Yeah,
So
brother. It is good for you and I okay, brother. So do you have any query like if you wanted to give me some tips like in this language because when I was talking to people so my mind goes blank and sometimes I hesitate to talk to you like you can see now because I think yeah.
I see. Work up, don't worry about many things. Just work on your vocabulary and keep practicing. That's it, and you will see just after 30 days, after 50 days, you will see that the changes.
there,
That's it.
there is no there is no shortcut.
Yeah, yeah. That's a. It's not a tips trick, suppose. it's a process. So once you go through the process, see, I'm talking to you randomly, having conversation on your general conversation. So I don't need to cram some few words. Okay, I want to talk in English. It's very natural. But because I have gone through the process, so if I would